Hi, everybody. My name is Mark Stoll. I am a professor with GRCC, been with GRCC for about 2 years now. I'm adjunct, so obviously, like a lot of you, I have a job during the day, and so I do a lot of this stuff at night, do a lot of manufacturing classes. But anyway, I really enjoy doing this kind of stuff. I do this because I do love sharing this, the topics and the information that gets done. I've done many things like quality engineering, statistics, statistical process control, lean, those kind of manufacturing classes. So this is the mechanical power transmission, so MN 113. And here is what you're going to look, it's going to look like to you. So here we're going to just go over this. Announcements, obviously, anytime there's an announcement, I'm going to be communicating a ton through announcements. One thing you'll see through announcements is if a lot of people ask the same question or similar questions in email, I just I put that on discussion through announcements, just so that everybody has the same answer and it gets you as quick as it possible. So just be looking out for the announcements all the time, and so we'll go from there. The other thing that I wanted to show you was that here is the syllabus and the schedule for the winter. The syllabus is very, standard. It'll show you the grading and the information that we're going to go over. The schedule is going to give you the timing of what chapters we're going to go over and when each of those things are supposed to be due. And so you'll be able to go through that. We'll go through that in just a second here. Other than that, your homework assignments are going to be like a test. So every week or a couple of weeks, we're going to have a test of everything you have. It's an open book, so it's really like a test, but it's an open book test that you can reference your the video, you can reference your PowerPoint that you have access to, and then also your book. So you're going to want to know the material going into the testing, but just so you know that every one of those will be open at a certain time, and for right now, I'm going to have it open so that you can have all day Saturday and all day Sunday to finish that homework. And so you have to get it done in that amount of time. Once you open it, you only have a certain amount of time that's listed as far as how much time you have to get it done. So one thing that I've done is just put in this practice homework, and so that you can try to see how it all works together, make sure it all shows up in your homework and everything else. And just make sure that it goes okay for you, so you don't have any problems as far as just accessing the practice homework there, so that you won't have any problems going forward with any other homework. So that is the homework session of it. There's all of these videos are going to be in here. So videos, and then there's the slide presentations are going to be right there. And then we're going to talk later on about having a term project. And again, you'll see that in the syllabus. That's part of the grade that you're going to have. There's going to be a part where you're supposed to think of an idea and then actually submit it. And so we'll talk about, that will come through announcements. And then also there will be a final exam that you'll have to do the final comprehensively of the whole session. So now this is an online class. So if you're used to having people do lectures and all that kind of stuff, it really doesn't happen. It's more through the videos and the slide presentations and the book that you have. If that's not what you signed up for, again, we can have some conversations, but that's ultimately what an online class is. So I just want to make sure that I covered with that with each of you. So with that being said, I want to go over the syllabus real quick. So the syllabus right here, here's my name, and then the the office, or sorry, I don't have an office. So just so you guys know, if we need to meet, we can gladly set up a Zoom meeting. Those work just fine. Or you can even call me. But please, if you have a question, please start with the email. Like I said, being that I have a full-time job, I have a lot of stuff coming in at me. So it's always nice to just be able to start with the email and then go from there. But if it is an emergency and you think, oh no, I'm going to lose grades or I'm going to do something crazy, text me right away. Totally fine. So here is the textbook, Power Transmission Handbook, with the workbook there, sixth edition. So you can look for that. You have the course description right here. And then again, you can look at the COVID statement if you need to. And then looking at just some of the details in here, code of conduct, the classroom policy, students with disabilities, all those things are very important. So look through the syllabus and make sure you understand all of this stuff. Here's the grading that we have, and this is going to be based on the 5 homework, kind of like tests. And then there will be one term project that'll be 20% of your grade, and then the final exam is also 40% for your grade there. Attendance has to be taken because we have people who are on scholarships or that have loans and that kind of stuff. So attendance has to be taken. How I take it is: are you handing in your stuff? Are you accessing the videos? Whatever it takes to make sure this is getting done. So just to understand that I do have to take attendance and I have to send in the information when they need it there. So good to read all through this about a successful mindset. You're going to have to really get a lot of information and kind of put it all together so that you can take the opportunities that you have out of here and translate them. So again, a lot of great stuff in this class that is very translatable. So and again, so the rest of it, I'm just going to have you go through all of those. And then we're going to go to the schedule. So it's a very simple schedule. And in fact, the first week, the only thing you really have to do is go through the simple machines and then chapter 1. And you won't have anything due at the end of the week 1. At the end of week 2, you'll have to get done chapters 2, 3, and 4, and then your homework 1 will be due on 1/23, which is a Sunday at midnight. So it'll be the homework will be based on chapters 1 through 4, and that will be the first time that we do anything. So the first week, ultimately, you'll have access to go in and start prepping for chapters 1 and all the way through 4, however you want to do it. It's kind of a chart your own course on how to do this. So just be aware that you can do that, but making it easy for the week 1 because it's always somewhat of a transition for everybody. So anyway, that is all I have for right now. I will have plenty of announcements throughout the year. And anyway, I hope you guys have a great semester. And just keep in mind, I feel like I work for you guys. You guys are paying for this. I want you guys to have a good semester. I want to make sure that you have everything that you need to be successful. Please let me know if there's something I can do to clarify things or help you out. But I gotta say, I am gonna ensure that you've really gone through the material and then that you try your best to understand it before I just try to help you out too much, right? So I want you to learn it. I want you to understand it and how to do it. But yeah, so there's lots of questions that do come up, but please, at any time, just let me know what I can do to help you. But that's what I'm here for. It's online classes are a little different in just the fact that, I don't talk to you guys every single week on a Zoom call or anything else. So it's a little different that way. It's a little different for me as well. But again, let me know what else I can do to help you. So anyway, I we'll talk to you guys soon. And again, let me know if there's anything I can do to help. See you later.